My name is MeShall Simmons, and I was diagnosed with postpartum preeclampsia a week after giving birth.
So it was Valentine's Day, and I was doing some work at the table, and she came and dropped the test on the table. I looked at it, and we both just started smiling. That was basically my Valentine's Day gift when she opened some gifts she had got and said, "Daddy of a princess." So then I knew when I saw that it was a little girl.
Throughout the whole pregnancy, everything looked normal.
I would say it all went wrong when the doctor told her she wasn't dilating. And then after that, they said the next morning they're going to go ahead and do the C-section. And MeShall got really nervous. I've never seen her this nervous before. The doctor said the baby's not moving. So my first thought is, something's wrong with the baby. Maybe her heart stopped. Everything was going through my head. Any and everything. The cord was actually wrapped around her neck, and we didn't know. We were home for about a week and a half. MeShall said she wasn't feeling right.
My husband and I returned to the hospital. At that time, I was treated, but then later diagnosed with postpartum preeclampsia, which was really a relatively new term to me. I had heard about preeclampsia in pregnancy, and then once you deliver, it resolves itself, but I'd never heard about postpartum as much. So I was sent home with probably about 10 medications and things to do. I was told if I had some swelling, or I was having headaches, or I felt faint, or was seeing spots, that I needed to return immediately. I was told to begin to check my blood pressure daily, multiple times a day, and if it was over 160 over 90, then I needed to return to the emergency room. So it really, mostly that first go round, involved a lot of medicine, I would say, to try to treat the situation. And then unfortunately it was not eradicated that first go round, and I ended up back in the hospital the next week after returning home.
She said, "My baby's not going to recognize me when I get home." She said she's going to think my mom is her mom, because it had been that long that we had been in there. So that was kind of a tearjerker when she had said that.
It's unfortunate that Black women are dying at the rates that they are just to bring life into this world, which is so beautiful. How can something so beautiful be such a chaotic, sad moment? We prayed and we wanted this baby so bad, and I don't think it ever should have to be a decision of, I want to have a baby, or do I want to be alive? I gave birth in August, early August, and in mid-November I was diagnosed with acute heart failure. Immediate thoughts were, you must have the wrong person. I'm the face of the Heart Association, so to speak, in our area, and how could this happen to me? Or how could I allow this to happen to me?
The only thing I heard was heart failure. Like, I know she told me probably 3 sentences, but the only thing I heard out of those 3 sentences was heart failure. And then, of course, my mind is thinking, the worst. Like, I can be there emotionally, and, but I couldn't fix it. And that feeling of being helpless, that was the worst part, because it's like I can't do anything to fix this. And that was something that was hard to deal with.
Without the American Heart Association, I would not have known to go and check my blood pressure. Really listen to your body. Like, we know when something is not right. My mom was here visiting and visiting with the baby, and just thought maybe I was tired or dehydrated and thought to lay down, but just always listen to your gut is the thing I would tell other women.
I'm so proud of my wife, as far as everything she's been through, and still being able to be there for me and baby Ava. And I know she knows that, but I just wanted to say that I'm very proud of her.
We want Ava to know that we love her, and we wanted her. We planned for her.
We prayed.
We prayed, yep. We created a home together, even with everything that's happened and going on. Like, we're so excited and hopeful for her future and our future.